Hello everyone, and a special thank you to Michael in Wesley Chapel, Florida. This is freeprescriptionlenses.com, where everyone loves a bargain and no one is disappointed with quality. Thanks to this guy, I remain the hardest working optician in the industry. My name is C. More Better, but call me Mo. Mo Better, because I'm going to have you seeing Mo Better, looking Mo Better, and show everyone else how I bring that loving feeling back to glasses when I show you Michael's pairs number 56 and 57. These are some cool Sabine eyewear frames. I like the different temple tips, the square on that one, the round circle. Now, I'm not a Sabine dealer. I'm not a Catch London dealer. In fact, none of the frames I sell are funky enough for Michael. I haven't even gotten these out the door yet before he wants me to do pair number 58. But let me show you what, in those Tom Fords, let me show you what I've done. I just love this case. Now, Catch London, again, I am not an authorized dealer for them. He sent me this frame. Is a subsidiary of Tom Davies Eyewear out of London. I just love this case. I've never seen anything like it. And the one thing the GoPro does not pick up is that incredible leather smell. That just smells literally like a saddle. Takes me back to my childhood of riding horses. But that is the really cool. It almost looks like a scroll. But he got the Catch London. This is model, what do they call it? I can't even read this thing. Silver print on a silver inlay. You know, whose idea was that? Does it say on this one? It probably does, and I'm just not smart enough to figure out how to read this. But nonetheless, what's really cool about this frame that I wanted to show you, this is one of the new transitions frame. I guess they call it the color changing frame. They spell color with the O-U-R because they're out of England. This frame is made with a material when changes color under UV light and sunlight. The effect of the lifespan is 6 months. So he got the Zeiss Photo Fusion. Well, he got the Zeiss Progressive Light D. It's a progressive lens. I've highlighted prescription for the right eye, same for the left. Pupillary distance, optical centers, base curve of the lens. You get all of that, including the packets that the lenses came in. But he got the Zeiss Transitions XTRActive Polarized Grey with DuraVision Silver, anti-glare. I've highlighted all of that. Of course, you're going to get the Zeiss cleaning cloth. So these are the newest, latest, greatest lenses from Zeiss. The Transitions XTRActive Polarized Grey. So these will actually turn polarized. And actually, hang on 1 second. I'll be right back. I always forget to do this in the video. Okay, I'm back. I just had to get my little polarized kit to show you how to test whether lenses are polarized or not. So one more time, the Zeiss Transitions XTRActive Polarized Grey with DuraVision Silver. The frame itself has transitions or photochromic abilities. So it starts off crystal clear indoors like his lenses. They're going to change colors. Now notice the color of the front of the frame, that crystal clear, same as the temples. I tested this earlier because I just wanted to see for myself. The front's going to change colors. These may stay the same because of the UV protection in the lenses. It does not let the ultraviolet light penetrate through to the temples, and more importantly, through your iris to your retina. So it's sunglass level protection in a clear lens. But I just want you to pay attention. Temple colors, frame front colors. So this is what they're going to look like. This is really cool. I'm glad I get the chance to show everyone this. Now, the usual things, I'm repeating myself. Forgive me, someone may sing this for the first time. All photochromic lenses will turn dark on day 1 and continue to darken every day for the first couple weeks they're exposed to the sun. After that, they will work for years at maximum performance. The only time they won't work is if you're behind the windshield of a car. Your windshield absorbs the sun's harmful ultraviolet light that would cause your dashboard to crack from sitting in the sun all day, and that's why they don't turn dark in a car. Now, these will turn 30 to 50% dark behind a windshield, the Transitions XTRActive. They're also, okay, check this out. Remember how the frame front was clear? Now look at that. Look at that. Temples still mostly clear. There's a little bit that started to turn that snuck through at the center here. And to show you what these are polarized, you take another polarized lens. You hold one in front of the other, you should be able to see through it. You hear the term polar opposites, you turn it 90 degrees, it blocks all light from coming through. Same way on this lens, 90 degrees, it blocks all visible light. The same way you can skip a stone off of water, light does the same thing. It hits a flat surface and reflects back up. And so off of roads, bumpers, windshields, and of course water. And if anyone would benefit from polarized lenses is Michael, living down in Florida, where you get your own personal sun that follows you around everywhere you go. Now you can see the frame starting to lighten up and match the color of the temples. The other thing about photochromic lenses is that they're temperature sensitive, meaning they will get darker when it's 85 and below than they will when it's 95 and above. But I remind everyone, when it's 100 degrees outside, you're miserable, they're miserable, nobody or nothing works 100% when it's 100 degrees outside. We all work much better when it cools off. Having said that, these Transitions XTRActive Polarized from Zeiss will get 30 to 50, will still get darker in hotter weather. So I'm going to hold this over again. It's still, even at 50%, it's still blocking the light from coming through. So there was a Transitions Vantage a couple years ago that got 70% dark, 70% polarized. These are 100% polarized. Now the other nice thing about photochromic lenses is that they were the original blue blocking lenses. The Zeiss Photofusion Gray, Brown, Green, and Blue block 30 to 50% of the harmful blue light. These Transitions XTRActive, the Zeiss Photofusion Extra Gray, block 50 to 70% of the harmful blue light emitted from today's electronic devices. So again, I'm going to hold this up to the light, turn that. It's still probably about 50% polarized now, even though these are much lighter. This new technology is great. Zeiss is always on the ball, coming up with the latest, greatest features. And I almost want to turn these around to darken the temples, but when Michael's outside, all parts of this frame are going to darken. That's the nice thing about it. Now, he has not even received pair number 56 and 57, and he sent me a pair of Tom Fords that he wants the polarized, the Transitions XTRActive Polarized with the DuraVision anti-glare in these Tom Ford frames. Originally, he was thinking of brown lens, and I emailed him, and I said, because I got his email saying he was sending them. When I opened them up and saw the black and gold, I thought, man, a gray lens will look great in here. Most people like the lens color to match the frame color. If this were tortoise, I would definitely, see that. So you'll be seeing a video for this in the next week, or the end of next week, or shortly the beginning of the following week with the Transitions XTRActive Polarized. Oh, nice little Tom Ford pin on the end of that temple there. He was a Tom Ford god for years and years. I think the first 20 to 30 pair he sent to me were Tom Ford. Then he started to get a little funkier, and I like that. I like the funkier frames. I'm in the business, so I like the stuff that really push the envelope. So, but you'll see that one coming up. That's pair number 58. Pull these back up, and of course they're almost back to clear. Let's see how much they still block. A fair amount, even when they're almost clear. So now the Progressive that Michael got in your own frame sells for $179. The Transitions XTRActive Polarized adds $198. Essentially, the XTRActive lenses, Transitions XTRActive or the Photofusion are XTRActive are the $129. Normally polarized lenses adds $99, but I'm only going to do $69 on these, so you get a package deal with the Transitions XTRActive Polarized Gray. Now they only come in gray. Eventually, hopefully they'll come in a brown or a green. We can do them in other colors. But this lens has only been available for about a month. And so it's only 9 times out of 10 people get Transitions Gray over any of the other colors. So that's why they started with that. It's all the photochromic lenses block the same amount of light, but gray feels darker in the sense that gray is like a storm cloud passing overhead, and it just feels like the brightness knob on the old TVs, you turn it down on your phone. That's what gray feels like. They all block the same amount of light, but in our brain, gray feels darker, so that's why they started with this color. So if you have any questions, go to the Contact Us page of the website. You can email directly at freeprescriptionlenses@gmail.com. You can get a live person on the phone at 919-491-2411. And he speaks, that's Jigsaw, my web developer / apprentice. He speaks multiple languages. If you would like to text in English only, you can text me at that number. You can also leave a question or comment in the comment section below. But Michael in Wesley Chapel, Florida, by the way, I actually looked it up where that is. My brother, who lived in Safety Harbor, just outside of Tampa, moved to Port Richey or Newport Richey or Port New Richey. I can't remember. All of them blend together. But I looked it up. It's less than an hour's drive from where my brother lives. So the next time I go down and visit my brother, I'm going to have to give Michael a call and take him out. I think dinner's on me. Dinner and drinks are on me. Maybe I can even... the only pair he's gotten for me is my Christian eyewear collection. So maybe I can come and worship with him on a Sunday morning next time I visit my brother. But anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Michael, I cannot thank you enough for keeping me so busy. Pairs number 56, 57, 58 has already been ordered. And now, hopefully everyone else has got a chance to see how I bring that loving feeling back to glasses. Thank you.